30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City.
Every time I ride it, every time I ride it, make it look so good, try to justify it. Boy, you know they're looking for me, how we gonna hide it? Riding like I drive it.
Hey girl, hey, welcome to my channel, and we are going to do a full hygiene routine. Listen, I am I am so due for a full wash day. We're doing the head to toe, all over, everything. We need to do skincare. I need to do my hair. I'm gonna include my hair routine today, but if you want a fully detailed video about my hair, I'll go ahead and make sure that I link it down below. But I just want to smell fresh, clean, summery, like really soft, beautiful, girly vibes. But like soap with just like a of like girliness. And I am trying a couple new products. Y'all have been telling me, if you follow me on TikTok, then the girls have been telling me to try the White Dove bar because they said it's way more moisturizing than the yellow one. So I finally got my hands on it. So I want to give that a try. I want to see how that goes for the antibacterial soap because I love to start with antibacterial soap. We'll get into all of that. But an honorable mention, because I've been using this one a lot recently, is the Dove antibacterial soap. I can usually find it anywhere, honestly, but this one's really good. It has like a lighter version of the antibacterial soap scent, but also the Dove. So like I think it's a really, really nice, like neutral scent to start with. And I've been using this a lot, especially working in a hospital, because if you're new here, I'm a PRN CMA. I just graduated with my master's, and girl, trying to get into medical school, so I do work in a hospital. And yeah, but let's do all the things. Let's get started for the day and let's clean up, look good. Yeah. And here's what my hair is looking like. I'm actually going to start out by making sure I detangle my hair since I am going to wash it today. It's been... Oh, got it. It's been... I washed it right before graduation, so almost a month. I think I watched it like the Wednesday before we left. So it's not too bad. It's not too dirty, but my roots are definitely very, very sweated out. I've been sweating a lot. And here in Atlanta, it's rainy and hot and gross. So like my hair is frizzed, it's unfrizzed, it's frizzed again. All the things. And I do have seborrheic dermatitis, so when I brush my hair, I make sure that I'm like getting really good into my scalp. So I do like to brush it this vertical direction with this brush because it has like the little arms that open up. Hope you can see that. Try to go through and get like all the sections, especially like the nape of my neck, because that's where it gets the most. I don't know. Most of my sebderm has been concentrated in this like front section of my head. That's not the only place that it is, but that's like one of his favorite places to get like really hot and heavy. And we definitely need to do some skincare because my skin is acting up right now. She was cool and I'm on medication right now and I just got off my period. So we're looking ashy, we're looking dry, we're looking dehydrated. Grab a drink, let's hop into the shower, and I'll show you what I'm using. Now that we're in the shower, I always start this full head to toe everything shower by washing my hair. I'm coming from a silk press, so I went ahead and detangled my hair outside the shower as y'all saw. And it's gonna take a second for my hair to revert because when I say dirty, it is an understatement, okay? And I also have a low porosity hair, so it definitely takes a little bit of time. I have never had any sort of chemical treatment or anything done to my hair. She takes a while to get where she needs to be, and it takes a long time for her to accept water. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, making sure I get really, really good into that scalp. And I like to shampoo 3 times. I'm using the Aveeno Fresh Green Blends shampoo. This is one of my favorite shampoos, and I've been able to start finding it again, so I'm definitely so happy. But during that first wash, you're probably gonna notice that I'm focusing a lot on my scalp, and it doesn't sud a lot. That's a sign that my hair is dirty. You're gonna see as I shampoo more that the suds get far more and far fluffier. But this first one is just to really help revert my hair and get it all the coating off, making sure that I'm going in and I'm washing my scalp with the pads of my fingers and not my nails, so that I'm not scratching my scalp as crusty, dusty, and snowflakey as my scalp is. I want to be very gentle with her. I'm also going in with this little silicone brush, and I usually don't section my hair off a ton, so I'm sure to like hold the length of my hair while I'm doing any scrubbing or getting really good into that scalp, because I do have seborrheic dermatitis. So this wash, look at it, ooh, it feels so good. I take a lot of time and patience to just really get in there, scrub everything out, make sure I rinse everything out, and yeah. We're on to wash number 2, and you can tell my hair is accepting the shampoo a lot more. There's a lot more suds, and it doesn't matter how much shampoo I use for that first wash, it's just never going to be super sudsy. This is where I like to go ahead and section my hair out just into half, just so it's easier to manage and really get back in there. Everything is about cleaning my scalp, because the length of my hair is going to get clean, but that scalp, all those follicles, we're trying to get them covered, we're trying to get them clean. So just repeating the process, and wow, look at that lather. Also, while we're here, please let me know, do y'all like the shower sounds? Do you like the music in between? Because I have a handful of shower routines, hopefully for the summer, and I want to know, what style do y'all like? Like, I think the natural shower sounds are kind of like very clean, very relaxing. But y'all let me know. After rinsing all the shampoo out really well, I'm going to use a little bit of conditioner right on my ends and around the edges of my hair. I don't condition my hair very often, so this is just a little treat. But I feel like my hair doesn't need conditioner most of the time, and it just doesn't add anything extra. But we're in the shower, we might as well, we have a little bit of time. This one is very gentle, it's not overly hydrating, so it doesn't make my hair mushy or anything, but I feel like it does give my hair a good shine and a good softness for styling, especially because I know that my hair is going to be blown out at this point. So it's a really good additive, and I'm just coating the ends, and then I'm going to separate in half, twist it up, and then pin it up so we can get into the rest of our shower. Boom, hair tied up. Let's get into the shower portion. I'm starting out with my Korean exfoliating rag. You know her, you love her, you've seen her a million times. And I'm using the white dial antibacterial soap to start out. I showed y'all what it looked like in the beginning of this video. And it just has like this clean, fresh, almost rainwater scent. And I love taking a shower when I'm washing my hair, because when I say every nook and cranny, just, oh, I'm getting to it and I absolutely adore it. So I'm going to go ahead and lather up really well. I'm making sure to get behind the ears. I'm going to get in between the toes. And this is just a really good first wash. It cleans off everything. Y'all, this is my first time using this soap. Ignore the hair in the shower because I didn't wash my hair. But I think this soap had me so squeaky clean, but my skin did not feel stripped. And it felt really good on my skin, and the smell stuck to my skin just a little bit. Like, it was very light, it was very refreshing. So I'm down for it. I will be adding this to my rotation of bar soap. I love using my Korean exfoliating rag because I can open it up to the length of my body and really get in there and scrub my back out. This is one of my favorite parts, and just like, all of that. But when I finish that part, I'm going to go ahead and rinse my skin off. I want to make sure I'm rinsing everything super well, because leftover stuff residue can cause skin irritation. So I do that before I move on to the next step. I'm going ahead and rinsing the conditioner out of my hair at this step too, just so I can get it all out of my hair and off my body, so there's no residual residue of it on my body after doing all the cleansing steps. Then it's time to exfoliate. So I'm starting out by using this little pumice stick on my heels specifically. I have a pedicure, but in Georgia, walking around with sandals, heels be ashy, can't have that. So I do this step in between like once a week just to keep them smooth. And then we're gonna exfoliate. I turn the water off for this part. I'm using the Aurora Nights, that's so hard to say, Tree Hut Scrub, and again, it matches. That scent palette is very clean and like kind of aquamarine, that's hard to say, or like rain scented. And I go ahead and exfoliate all the parts. Y'all, I was supposed to wax. I thought about waxing. We'll talk about it at the end though, but yeah. So I go ahead and exfoliate all the places that I would normally wax, especially. I'm not gonna shave my legs because I really don't be shaving my legs. It's fine. But I'm getting into all the nooks and crannies again, and I love this. We're just going to give everything another good rinse before we move on to the next part. products. For today's body wash, we're using the EOS Shea Butter Cashmere Body Wash in the Fresh and Cozy scent. This is what really inspired the shower routine because, y'all, I love these body washes. I don't love the lotions as much, but the body washes are so nice. They really fill the air, and I really do think they stick to the skin really well and give a very good lather. They're very enjoyable to wash up with, so I'm going to go ahead and scrub from the rooter to the tutor. We're going to miss the tutor actually because we're going to wash her with something different. But look at that lather. It's so nice. And I love the scent. Like I said, it's exactly what it says it is. It's fresh and cozy. And as you know, we're going to rinse it all off before we move into the next products. And finally, the last step in the shower, I go ahead and use a feminine wash and a towel. And this is where we clean the tutor. You wash from front to back. And then I'm going to rinse everything really well. I'm going to give my hair another rinse and just make sure any additional rinse off products are off my skin. Like I said, they can cause irritation. Any leftover conditioner can cause hair breakage, or any shampoo can cause hair breakage. So I just want to make sure I'm getting everything off my skin and my hair, and then I'm going to put my hair up and we're going to get out and lotion on damp skin because your girl has dry, eczema prone skin. I'm using the matching EOS lotion in the Fresh and Cozy set along with this Murad Retinol Repair Lotion. I love the scent of this lotion from EOS, but hey, the texture is not moisturizing at all to my skin, so I always have to mix it with something, and it doesn't mix well with my regular Eucerin lotion. So I'm mixing these two, and I'm going to go ahead and moisturize. Then I'm putting a petroleum-based product on my feet and popping some socks on. Again, it's summertime. I'm in sandals anytime I'm not in the hospital, so I have to make sure these heels and these feet are soft and smooth, and I give them a really good lather. You can also just use petroleum jelly, and I like to do this after every shower. All right, girl. We are out the shower. We are dressed. I already started applying some body deodorant, but let me show you one of my favorite hacks, especially during summer. This is the Thayer's brand witch hazel. It can be any witch hazel as long as it's alcohol free is what I personally like to use, and you can use a cotton round. I don't have any in the house right now. Don't ask me why, but I'm gonna grab a little bit on a towel and just use the edge. I'm supposed to be waxing my armpits too. Should we wax our armpits? We kind of need to. It's a little hot. I feel like we should. I have the waxing stuff already. Yeah, she's ready. But I like to go ahead and wipe down the parts of my body that get super sweaty and that are bacteria growers. Armpits right in between the crevice of like my vagina lip and my thigh, my butt cheeks. Under my boobs is another one. I don't know what happened, but like that's the spot. And then my lower back. I'm a lower back sweater. So I give that a second, let that dry, and then I'm gonna go in and apply body deodorant. I'm using the Loom whole body deodorant in the fresh powder scent. That's my favorite scent from them, and I just feel like it just works really well with this scent palette. And I only need like a teeny tiny bit. So I'll put it right here. I already put it between my thighs, and I'm gonna put it on my lower back as well. Like, we talk about all the sweaty places, but like the place where you really sweat, I had a friend in like high school and she used to sweat on like the calves of her legs. Just put it on the calves of your legs if it sweats. And then I'm going to apply body deodorant. This is my powder puff. You see her, you've probably seen her live if you follow me on TikTok, but I like to use dusting powder, and I just use whatever powder I'm using. This is a mix right now. And my powder puff situation, I like the big plastic one because I like it to close. Like, I be making a mess, and I like the big one because I like to apply it a lot. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this under my boobs, and also again on my lower back, and like even up in between my boobs, because like, why not? Because I feel like powder also helps set your smell. Like it's like a smell that, like, I don't know, it's like a different grade. So I definitely recommend finding a powder scent that you like. You can find them pretty much anywhere. You can find them online. I've used a lot of different ones throughout my life, and I like rediscovered this maybe last year or 2 years ago, because I used to wear it like getting dressed and like wearing a slip and stuff with my grandma. But go ahead and apply all up in here. It wipes off super easily if it does get on clothes, so don't be too stressed out about that. If it's on black clothes, grab a towel with a little bit of water on it, like a little bit of water, and just wipe it off. Easy. For deodorant, I know I really am gonna wax. I'm gonna wax later, because like, that's not important right now. Anyway, but I'm gonna be going in with the Degree Pure Rain. They also have a shower scent in the same Degree deodorant that I loved. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw the crash out about that, because I bought one, lost it, ordered another one, he lost it, like the delivery person lost it, didn't have it when I went back to the store, and I was just like, you know what, girl, whatever, we just gonna pick another one. But this still has like the fresh, clean scent that's like fitting into the palette, so I thought that was really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. And I apply a lot. I especially like to apply deodorant at night, and like, I'm an antiperspirant deodorant user. Listen, with global warming, me and natural deodorant, like, that's for people who don't sweat. I sweat. I'm actually gonna apply a little bit more powder right on top of that. I love to do this, especially in my scrubs, because most of the time if I'm in scrubs, I'm not wearing perfume, and I still like, it still makes me smell good without it being offensive to patients or bothering patients like sinuses or allergies or whatever the case, or if I'm having allergies myself. I had to go buy another one. This is the Glossier U. This is probably one of my most worn perfumes this year, because I can wear it to work and it really doesn't bother people most of the time. It's just like a sweet, your skin but better. Like, it has the molecular skin fragrance to it, but it just smells better. And like, I smelled it in a bottle, I smelled it on paper, I didn't like it, and then I smelled it on someone else, and I was like, oh, let me go buy that. So I essentially finished this bottle, and I went and grabbed a new one, but we're gonna use the last couple drops of this. I'm staying home, so I can use as much of this as I want, but I think this smells so good. Oh my goodness. And like, it's one of those scents, like when I go up to the school, like the little kids, and like, I love the little girls that were in Chicken Nuggets class last year. Nugget is a 6th grader, sorry. I just need to put that out because he's a 6th grader. That's crazy. But when I go to school, and like, you know, I'm pretty active in his school life, and like, little girls, they're like, oh, you smell so nice, because it's really pretty. It's such a pretty scent that's not overpowering. Like, I feel like it's age appropriate, like all across the board. Like, if I had a birthed child that was like a girl, I would let her wear this, because like, if I had a little girl, first of all, you're wearing perfume off rip, babe. Sorry, you better, your allergies better be better than mine. Good luck, but I'm not, so it doesn't matter. I keep saying I'm gonna wax. I really don't want to. I really don't feel like it today. What we are gonna do though is, high on the priority list is to do our hair. So we did wash our hair. I rinsed out everything and I haven't touched it since I got out of the shower. So it is a little dry, but that's okay. I actually decided to go back to some of my like OG hair products. If you know, you know, like when I started social media. So I went back to some of my OG hair products because I want to grow my hair back out. I say this, I want to grow my hair some more. Let me not say back out, but like I want to grow my hair some more. So I'm going back to what I know, what's tried, what's true. And yeah, I know the question is gonna come. I've never had a relaxer or anything. My hair is natural and I just wear it straight majority of the time. I'm trying to decide if I want to just blow dry it and do curl wands on it, or if I do want to straighten it and do curls on it from there. I'm not sure, but I feel like I never be giving y'all texture shots, but like the texture, the curls, the coils, whatever you want to call it, because I don't care. I love them so. These are the only two products, well, it'll be a third one, but these are the main two products I will be using on my hair. This is the Moroccan Oil Perfect Defense. I love this and I had ran out of it at one point and I stopped using it, was using something else and it was cool, but I love her and I love the smell of this. And then my leave-in conditioner. And then I also use some grease, like Blue Magic grease on my hair, but I don't need that for this part. So I'm just gonna speed through blow dry. If you want to see more in detail, there is a video about it, about like my full hair care routine just with different products. I think I have an older one that has like these products specifically because I've been using them forever. And yeah, so let's just fast forward through this, okay?
I don't really like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, honestly, I'm the lowest of the lowest, but then you can keep it like nobody knows it. Oh, stay out the way. Get the fuck out my space. The basement's on the way, please don't play. Pussy's feeling like a great escape. I need no trick, gold eyes on chains. I'm fucking, I ain't making love no more. Look at it, new bitch, what the fuck you crying for? I'm moving something's calling on my face. Yeah, I don't know how to reach me every time that it pays you right. Rise up and fly, we committed a crime. Way you belong, no sacred spot. We can't be outside cause the baggage to cry. Am I on your mind? Wherever you are, don't call me. Tell me so, I'm on the loop, I'm out of range. I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business got me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Even though I don't ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest, but I think you can keep it like nobody knows shit. Even though I don't ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest, but I think you can keep it like nobody knows shit. I need total confidential privacy. No one knows thinking I'm a groupie. Time so strange that we on the first class trip. Don't work my nerves, you know I get bored. Yeah. Fucking, we ain't making love no more. You talk that talk, but ain't no matter with. So strong with every whatever you need. Don't call me. I don't really like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business got me out to choosing violence. See me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Even though I don't ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest, but I think you can keep that like nobody knows. You know I don't ski, me, I'm the lowest of the lowest. Only if you can keep that and nobody knows it.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Don't make me cry, say.
It's so expensive. Yeah. You my treacherous little twin, and you know that we locked in, and I love you like my kin. It's whatever for you. I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me life is good, I want better for you. Yeah. You my twin, you my twin, you my treacherous little twin, you my twin, you my treacherous little twin, you my twin, you my treacherous little twin. Yeah. Fuck what they say, fuck what they, fuck what they, fuck what they say. 500 million on the face, feel like KK. And I know the city that we from, not a safe place. But I know you riding with your twin till we fade away. We used to have nothing to our names, still had great days. Always kept me umbrellaed up when the rain came. You tell me you want something, I'll tell you same thing. Now when we come through inside this bitch, they gotta make way. Twisting up my fingers for my twin. You was always on go for the drama, dog. I would toe take somebody for your mama, dog. And they block disappeared, that's some karma, dog. You say you a dog, then roof, nigga, I'm a dog. When I need a friend, you my best friend. When I need a friend, you my only friend. Yeah, you my twin. You my twin, you my treacherous little twin. You my twin. You my treacherous little twin. You my twin, brother. When I need a friend, you my only friend.
Who can I depend on like you knowing? What? In the bed, she get wicked with her parents.
So we're like halfway through. Here is curly versus blown out. Today's a really good blow dry, and I know it's because I switched my heat protectant. And like, heat protectant definitely does make a difference because the oil content, also the amount of hydration that it adds. And I like to add heat protectant first and then put everything on top of it, so it's like a sealant. I don't know if that's the order that other people do, but I do heat protectant and then actual products. So yeah, this is just the halfway point. Honestly, because the blow dry is so good, I might just straighten out my edges and wear it how it is, because it's hot anyway. It's hot and muggy in Georgia, and so it's gonna be humid. And if I want to curl wand it later on in the week, I can. Is that what it's giving? Is that what it's giving? That's what I'm feeling. But because it's taking me a little bit longer, I like to have my hair damp, not soaking wet when I manipulate it and stuff, just because I'm super duper tender-headed, and if I got time to be like hurting myself, like that's crazy. But I also love washing my hair in the shower because it keeps my hair essentially all in the same direction so that it doesn't tangle in itself. I've noticed if I wash my hair in the sink, so like washing my hair upside down in any manner, my hair is going up and then back, and then it likes to wrap itself around itself, and that's not super conducive to me not hurting myself. So a shower hair wash is significantly easier, and it doesn't take that long, for me at least. Like a hair washing shower is like a 30-minute shower for me. Just make it easy, get it out the way. That's just one of the things that I've learned about my hair over the year, and I think everyone's hair is different and you should listen to her. Like my skin, my hair is very finicky, and it lets me know what she likes, what she doesn't like, and I try to be accommodating to her because she runs the show. I just take care of her. Also, when I add, that's another reason why I like to re-moisten my hair, is so I can add my leave-in conditioner, because leave-in conditioner acts as a humectant, so it needs water to grab onto to be able to lock in that moisture. That's why I usually don't moisturize my hair during the week or once I have done all the heat treating things, because I lock it in at this time. If my hair starts to feel dry after all of this is done, it means my hair needs to be washed. It means my hair is dirty because there's not enough water molecules within the actual strands of my hair, because putting moisturizers, putting oils on top of it isn't moisturizing my hair. It's just making it shiny. It might be like a protectant or a sealant, and it's not even sealing to me because it makes my hair like sticky. Like oils make my hair sticky because my hair doesn't accept them, and most people's don't. It just sits right on top. So it's not my favorite thing in the world, and I just skip that. One thing about wearing my hair blown out though is that I will need to wash it more often than my regular 4 to 6 weeks. I'll probably have to wash it again in about 2 weeks, which is fine, because again, if my hair is getting like summer sweat anyway, I'd rather wash it more often and, you know, do this than wash it more often and have to go through the whole straighten process. So I might just leave it blown out, because like the blowout is giving. Is the blowout giving? All right, we finally have made it to the last section. I already did the roots of it, so let's just do the length. All right, that's the blowout. Yeah, it's really giving. If I throw a headband on, listen, hear me out. If I did my edges, we're gonna straighten the edges too, but if I just straighten my edges and throw a headband on, it's just giving it like humid silk press, right? Do y'all see the vision? Because I see the vision. For the heat settings of when I do my hair, everything is always on the highest setting, high. It's gonna be high heat every time, and that's why I put on so much deodorant, because I knew it was going to do my hair and stuff, and I knew it was going to be stuff, and I knew it was going to be sweating. So there's a rhyme and a reason. Flat iron and my blow dryer are set to high heat. Whatever the highest setting is, high. Put it on high, because high, high, and make it hotter. And for every heat item, there is always another layer of heat protectant. Like, so heat protectant before blow dry, heat protectant before flat iron, heat protectant before curling or whatever. Always. But we're mainly doing the edges here, so. Also, if you're new here, I don't use combs on my hair, so I don't even own a comb, like, at all. So I always part my hair. I have a parting brush, but I just grab a pencil because I've just never rebought a parting comb. And like, just doing my edges on a blow dry just makes the look a teeny tiny bit more polished. I just feel like edges make or break the style, and I don't really have baby hair, so y'all gonna get edges. Just a little. Doing my neck hair. Ow! I just laid that on my arm. Did y'all see that? No. This is the grease that I was talking about. This is the Blue Magic. I don't like this one as much as I like the original. There's hair in it, of course. But I just grab, like, when I say the smallest amount, you literally can't even see that on my finger. And there's just this little spot right in my hairline that has been, she's a little bit of a problem child, which is fine, honestly. And I just pop a little bit of grease on her and repeat on the other side. All right. Yeah, the part just needed to look uniform, but like all together, it's fine. I'm serious. Am I telling you, am I justifying it to you, or am I justifying it to myself, right? Anyway, I'm gonna put a little finishing spray right on my part specifically, so because I have like cowlicks from not switching my part up very often. that's that on that. Just go ahead and throw my hair in a ponytail. I put a little extra grease on the part and on the edges because I usually don't put any like edge control, and like I said, there will be, I try to avoid as much as possible adding extra product once it's clean and ready to go. And I don't know, it's something also about like blown out hair that just feels so, it's so light, it's so, she's just that girl. But my blowouts eat. But here's the pony, and that's what we're looking like. I thought I was gonna do skincare. I don't feel like it, truly. So if you guys want to see the skincare, let me know in the comments down below, and I will do a full breakdown on my skincare. I feel like this video is long enough. So I'm just gonna pop a little Vaseline on my face. I'm getting over a little breakout right here, and I usually get that spot when it's time for me to wash my pillows, and it's definitely time for me to wash my pillows. Like all the pillowcases throughout my house, including like my couch, because I love to lay on the couch, and those couch pillows see every which way, truly and honestly. Slather myself in some Vaseline, put a little extra on my lip, and then I'm actually gonna grab some hydrocortisone and put that on there, or I like to use A&D ointment also, and put it right there. I'm also gonna put some around my mouth. That's all we're gonna do for skincare today, because I actually need to go study, and as y'all can hear, my phone is starting to ring. So the people are waking up and we have stuff to do. But I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a like down below. See? But if you do, go ahead and give it a like down below, and I will see you in the next one. I love you so much, and that's it. Bye y'all.